Part of the success is the story, so here is a little bit of my story. Tomorrow I will have surgery to my finger, and you can see it here. Yeah, it doesn't bend like this one, and this is because I have arthritis. Arthritis is basically your body starts to attack your articulations, and yeah, I'm 23 years old and I already have some of these problems, but that doesn't mean that I will stop doing what I'm doing, and that doesn't mean that I have excuses to use. Now, this video is more about the before and after and what I feel really before and after these things. So before I had the surgery, I had the hope that I would fix the finger, right? Like everyone has this hope, and and it was a little bit kind of my dream, because for the past 4 years it's been like this, so it doesn't really bend, and it was a source of insecurities that I always had from this finger. Now I began to accept it, but even then, until the surgery, until tomorrow, I have the hope that it will get fixed. Now, the surgery is not really about fixing it. They will put it like this, so it will go like from this to this, like this, and they will make it one bone like this. I can still move these parts and I can still move it around, but basically I'll have, instead of 1, 2, 3 bones, I'll have 1 and 2 bones. Now, the thoughts about this, that I always have this hope that it will get fixed, and tomorrow, after I put it fixed like this, I'll have no hope anymore. So it's the biggest thing for me. Second thing is working out and doing gym and calisthenics and everything. When it comes to that, it's very hard with this finger, and I have no idea how it will impact by being this way. I have no idea how it will be. Today was a hard day. I've been doing a really intense days working out and doing everything that I have to do, and today was a really hard day for me. Why? Because tomorrow is the big day, is the surgery day. Now, it's really not a big surgery, but it's the end of hope for this topic. This is the before, and this is after. Now, how do I really feel about this? Physically, I feel weird. Mentally, it was a very big shock for me. When I first saw this, I almost entered in a panic mode, and I didn't really know what to do. I thought that it was bad, I thought it was ugly, and finally I saw that it was fixed like this. And I was kind of scared, because I don't know if maybe they did it perfectly well, and if they didn't, well, that was the end of the story, because I couldn't do anything else. But when I really look at it, this is the garden from my girlfriend. But before it was like this, and now I can actually hold things. And before, also working out, I had to stay with the finger like this, holding stuff. And now, well, not yet, because I have to do physiotherapy and all sort of things to it. But now, most likely, I will be able to hold things properly, right? And of course, like I said, it was a really big shock for me when I first saw it. And again, I believe that things will turn out to be good, and that the finger will actually be great. But as you know, everybody in this world sometimes has low points, and I've been having a little bit of low points after the surgery, because it's all when it happens to you a bunch of times, when you had some diseases and when you had some surgeries and you had some accidents, you start to really realize that normally as a kid everything happens to everybody except to you. But as you grow and grow and grow and you have more experience, you start to realize that things start actually happening to you. And a lot of things already happened to me, and of course I will never use it as an excuse, although sometimes, like, everybody has a low point. And when that low point really hits you and you start to think about why everything matters and what's important and everything, and you start to really be a little bit unstable mentally with it. But I do believe that it's in the low points where you have to keep going, because it's like a quote that I love. It's, if you're in hell, keep going. Why would you stop in hell, right? You have to keep going and get out of hell. Now, I know for a fact that's a lot of people out there that this is not even hell. This is a dream, because some people don't have arms, some people can't walk, some people can't this, and I know that too much. But it's just that we really have to just keep going, and everybody has to face their own problems, and it's not that some problems are bigger than others. We all face different problems different ways, right? I already had some problems before that was a lot tougher than this, but right now this is a little bit tough. It's not too much, but mentally you really have to organize your ideas and realize that you really have to make the most out of it. But in the end, like I said, I'll keep going through it, and I will not use anything of this as an excuse, and I will keep working and I'll keep improving mentally, physically, every single way, because I know for a fact that only me can change my own life, right? And this is a little bit about my story that I wanted to share with all of you. Right now, all of you is about 15 subscribers, and thank you very much for the 15 subscribers right now. But it shows that even on social media, even the people that teach other people, and I've learned a lot, and I taught a lot, even I have some problems, have some difficulties, and I will face them and I will improve. And maybe that's how I can teach some of other people out there, because I've had a lot of history behind me. It's not only this, but I will not really talk about it today. And I just hope that this helps you a little bit if you're going through a surgery, if you're going through a difficult time in your life, just to really understand that things are going to be better. And it doesn't matter what happens to you, it matters what you control within your life, which is your actions and your thoughts. And even your thoughts, if you can't control your thoughts, just do the opposite of what your thought says, right? Just do the best you can, and eventually you'll have a good and great life. And that's all it matters. Even if you have toxic people around you or anything, just keep doing the best you can.